Hello children, welcome to the maths class. In chapter 13, Exponents and Powers, we have completed question 1 and question 2 of exercise 13.2 in previous class. Coming to question 3, say true or false and justify your answer. First, here this statement is given and we have to check it is true or false. Left hand side. In left hand side, it is the multiplication of two numbers with same base 10. So take the base 10 common and add the powers. 1 plus 11 is 12. Right hand side. 100. 100 we can write as 10 square. So at the place of 100, write 10 square. And this is 11th power. Now, while taking power of power, we have to multiply the powers. Take the base same 10 and multiply the powers. 2 11s are 22. Left hand side is 10 raised to the power 12 and right hand side is 10 raised to the power 22. Bases are same. So the number with greater power is greater. But here it is given equal. So statement is false. Second. Left hand side is 2 cube. That means 2 is multiplied by itself 3 times. Right hand side is 5 square. Means 5 is multiplied by itself 2 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 5 5s are 25. 25 is greater than 8. But here it is given 5 square. That means 25 is smaller than 2 cube. So the statement is false. Third, left hand side is 2 cube into 3 square. 2 cube means 2 is multiplied by itself 3 times and 3 square means 3 is multiplied by itself 2 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 8 9s are 72. Right hand side 6 square means 6 into 6. 6 are 36. 72 is greater than 36. But here it is given equal. So statement is false. Fourth, we know that the value of an integer, non-zero integer with exponent 0 is 1. So here the value of 3 raised to the power 0 is 1. And right hand side, the value of 1000 raised to the power 0 is also 1. Both the values are equal. And it is also given in the statement equal. So statement is true. Question 4. Express each of the following as a product of prime factors only in exponential form. First we have to find out the prime factorization of both the numbers here. 108 we can write as the product of prime factors in exponential form as 2 square into 3 cube, and 192 we can write as the product of prime factors in exponential form as 2 to the power 6 into 3. Now we know that the multiplication is commutative. Bring the same bases together. 2 square into 2 raised to the power 6 and this is 3 cube into 3. Single 3 means power is 1. Now this is the multiplication of two numbers with same base 2. So taking the same base, add their powers into. Base is 3 here. Again it is the multiplication of two numbers with same bases. So take the base common and add their powers. 2 raised to the power 2 plus 6 is 8 into 3 raised to the power 3 plus 1 is 4. Second, here also to write this number as the product of prime factors in the exponential form, first find out its prime factorization and then we can write it as 2 into 3 cube into 5. Third, 729 into 64. Find out the prime factorization of 729. 729 we can write as 3 raised to the power 6 in exponential form. find out the prime factorization of 64. 64 we can write in exponential form as 2 raised to the power 6. Here powers are same. We can take powers common, but the base will also become 6 here. But the answer wanted as the product of prime factors in exponential form. So this is the answer. 4. 768. Find out the prime factorization of 768. In this prime factorization, 2 is repeatedly multiplied by itself 8 times and 3 is 1 time. So 768 we can write as 2 raised to the power 8 into 3. Question 5. Simplify. First question. In this question, this 8 is composite number. So first find out the prime factorization and we can write 8 as 2 cube. So right here at the place of 8, 2 cube and again the power 3. Now these are powers of powers. To take powers of powers, we have to take same base and multiply the powers. So here take base 2 and multiply the powers. 5 2s are 10 into 7 cube. Denominator. Here also power of power. So take the base 2 and multiply the powers. 3 3s are 9 into 7. It is first power. Now this is the division of two numbers with same base 2. Take 2 as the base and subtract the powers. 10 minus 9 into. This is also the division of two numbers with same base 7. Take the base 7 and subtract the powers. 3 minus 1. Base is 2 and power is 10 minus 9, 1. Into. This base is 7 and power 3 minus 1 is 2. The question is simplify. So we have to find out the value of this also. 2 into 7 square means 7 into 7. Multiply. 7 7s are 49 and 49 2s are 98. Second, in this question 25 is composite number. So find its prime factorization. 25 we can write as 5 square. So at the place of 25 here write 5 square. Then 5 square into t raised to the power 8. In denominator, this 10 is also a composite number. Find out its prime factorization. Prime factorization of 10 is 2 into 5 and power is 3. Separate the powers. 2 cube into 5 cube. So at the place of 10 cube write 2 cube into 5 cube. And this is t raised to the power 4. Now take same base 5. These two numbers are with same base. So add their powers. 2 plus 2 and this 5 cube is in denominator with same base 5. Take it in numerator and subtract the power into other base t. T raised to the power 8. This is the division of two numbers with same base. So take the same base and subtract their powers. And this 2 cube is in denominator. There is no 2 factor in numerator. So keep it in denominator only. Now find out the value. 5. Base 5. Powers 2 plus 2 4. 4 minus 3 is 1 into t raised to the power 8 minus 4 is 4. And in denominator 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. Now this is 5 t raised to the power 4 and 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Third, in this question 10 is a composite number. So write it as a product of its prime factors. 10 we can write as 2 into 5. Power is 5. Separate the powers. 2 raised to the power 5 into 5 raised to the power 5. So at the place of 10 raised to the power 5, we have to write 2 raised to the power 5 into 5 raised to the power 5. 25 is also a composite number. Write it as a prime factorization. And 25 we can write as 5 square. So at the place of 25, write 5 square. In denominator, 6 is also a composite number. Find the prime factors of 6. 6 is equal to 2 into 3. and power is 5. Again separate the powers. 2 raised to the power 5 into 3 raised to the power 5. So at the place of 6 raised to the power 5, write 2 raised to the power 5 into 3 raised to the power 5. Now take the same base 3. This 3 raised to the power 5 is in numerator and this 3 raised to the power 5 is in denominator, in division. So subtract the power in numerator. Other base 2. This 2 raised to the power 5 is in numerator and this 2 raised to the power 5 is in denominator, in division. So subtract the power into. Third base is 5. This 5 raised to the power 5 is in numerator. This 5 raised to the power 2 is in also numerator. It is the product of same bases with different powers. So add their powers, and this 5 raised to the power 7 is in denominator, in division. So subtract this 7. Now base 3, 5 minus 5, power is 0. Base is 2, power 5 minus 5 is 0 into base 5, power 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 minus 7 is 0. And we know that the value of a non-zero integer with exponent 0 is 1. So 3 raised to the power 0 is 1. Value of 2 raised to the power 0 is 1. Value of 5 raised to the power 0 is 1. Multiply. 1 ones are 1 and 1 again ones are 1.